Well, tonight, a Bronx woman is seeking justice on behalf of her beloved father. She says during her dad's long life, he was respected by others, but she claims that wasn't the case after his death. News 12's Carmen Grant has this story you'll see only here on 12.
Fatima Prescott prefers to remember her father this way, but instead she's been faced with a disturbing reality.
This is no way to lay someone to rest. He's in pieces.
She says her 82-year-old father, Ferris Baker, resided at the Triborough Center nursing home from 2017 until his death in April 2020. She says because of COVID mandates, visitation was restricted for several months. A year later, in 2021, when she finally got a hold of the nursing home, she says she was told that her father had died and he was no longer at the facility.
They said that they tried to contact us from the numbers that they had, which I don't believe because my mother's had the same number for over 36 years.
A spokesperson from the New York State Health Department released a statement that reads in part, holding nursing homes accountable for the quality of care they provide is a top priority of DOH. New Yorkers who have a complaint about a nursing home should contact the state's centralized complaint intake. The 31-year-old says she spent 5 months trying to locate her father, whose body had been buried at the city's public cemetery for more than a year.
They placed him on Hart Island for unclaimed bodies, but they didn't tell me that. I had to call around.
Still, Prescott says she was determined to give her father a proper burial and have him cremated. She says she was told by Ackerman Funeral Chapel that a disinterment would have to take place, which means her dad's coffin would have to be removed from the ground. Prescott says her father was cremated back in January. She just received him this week, not one, but in 8 different boxes.
I feel like I've failed my father because nobody deserves to be laid to rest in 8 boxes. There's all kinds of stuff in here, but I don't believe that this is my dad's ashes.
The owner of Ackerman Funeral tells News 12 that he was informed by a city agency that Prescott wanted her father cremated, but that his body had been in the ground for close to a year and a half. He says the coffin and all of its contents, dirt included, were cremated at Greenwood Cemetery in New Jersey. He says he did the best he could under the circumstances. But Prescott disagrees and is seeking justice for her father from those she trusted in care of him. Carmen Grant, News 12.